Hey everybody, I hope you can hear me over this rain. It's so loud and glorious. But you know what? It's been so hot here. Heat index is over the hundreds and people have been complaining about that. And now they're complaining about the rain. And that's what I kind of want to talk to you about today. It's how to stop complaining. Stay tuned. Welcome back. I'm Laura Giles with Pants Society. Now, have you ever heard the saying, if a tree falls and no one hears it, doesn't make a sound? Lots of us have, right? So gratitude is like that. Thank God Oprah did a really good job of helping people understand about how gratitude leads to happiness, and she's got lots of people doing gratitude journals and things like that. But if you don't bring your gratitude out in the world, does it make a sound? Does it make an impact? I say no. At least it doesn't keep going very far. To give this thing momentum, you have to share it. So you have to share that acknowledgement. And today I'm going to share my gratitude for this fantastic rain. So when I'm opening sacred space, I open to the elements and acknowledge the elements, and water is one of the elements. It's a life-giving thing. And so by saying this and speaking it into the world, I am cultivating an awareness of all the beautiful things that water does for us. So when it comes down from the sky like this, it's just like, wow, what a gift of nature. Wow, we're going to live. We have water. We have this thing that keeps us all alive. And it's not like a put on, I'm just saying this because I'm trying to cultivate gratitude. No, it's something that I really feel. And when it comes down hard like this, and it really creates an appreciation for me of the force of nature. Because water can wipe out all kinds of things, and yet it's really soft and flowing and fabulous too. It can wear away stones. So it's really, really powerful. It can be soft, it's life-giving. And here it is all around us, it's so beautiful. So that's kind of what I mean. And so when you have this feeling of gratitude in your heart, then share it with the world. It makes it go around, and it makes us see things in a different light. And when you have acknowledgement of these things, then there's really nothing to complain about anymore. And poof, your life comes a lot better all of a sudden, because you're not seeing things as ugly. You're seeing them as gifts. You're seeing them as life-giving and affirming. And we all want to be seen. We all want to be affirmed. So that gives too. So one of the ways that you could do this, for me, I think it's one of the most powerful ways, is to write a gratitude letter. Now, you may have heard this before. So gratitude letters, when you're writing down the things that make your heart sing. This is especially good when you notice that you have hard spaces in your heart, because it softens them. And like water, it gets them to move through that hardness. And it keeps them from getting stiff and painful. So you want to pick somebody, if it's your first one, you want to pick somebody who's easy to love. Because if you pick somebody close to you, the closer they are, the harder it is to write, because you have all these resentments and you have all these yes but things. So what I mean is, yes, I am grateful that you picked me up and gave me that ride, but you should have picked up the phone the first time. Or why didn't you do this the other 12 times that I asked? It's those things. So when you're writing your gratitude letter, there's not going to be any of that. It's just going to be pure love. There's no words that take away from that. No resentments. Even if you have them, this is not the time to air them. So you're not giving anybody any corrections. You're not criticizing in any way. It's just a pure flow of feeling. Now, if you want this to be really special, what you're going to do is write it down on some pretty paper. You're going to make it like a present. And you're going to present it like it's the present that it is. So one great way to do this is to ask them over for tea or lunch or something like that. And then pick the right time and then say, hey, I have something for you. Let me read this. And then you're going to read it and then present it. Now, I've done this, and invariably the person is shocked because we don't expect this, especially if it's somebody who's like the rock. This is the person who is always there helping you out. They're the ones that you can always depend on. And for them, it's just second nature to be there and to do these things. These are the people who don't get a lot of gratitude. So to do this for somebody like that, it's probably going to be super, super powerful. So this benefit actually helps the giver more than the receiver. So there have been studies about this, and you'll see it in positive psychology if you want to look it up. And the benefit lasts for about a month. So if you tend to be kind of on the negative side, the critical side, if you're a person who complains, write gratitude letters. Write it to the thing that you complain about. So it doesn't have to be a person. Let's say that I complain about the weather all the time. So I'm going to think about what I can be grateful about the weather for. What can I be grateful about the snow or the rain? And then write a gratitude letter to the rain. And then present it to the rain. I'm not kidding. And you don't have to wait to do it for a person who's alive. You could also do it for people who are dead. You can do it for people that you don't have contact with anymore, like you can't find them. And then just present it to the air and know that the wind will take your good feelings to them. And then maybe you can put it away in a box or something and keep it so that you remember all the things that you're grateful for. And like I say, it doesn't take too long. You do this for a while and you find, hey man, I'm not a complainer anymore. I see beauty and love and gratitude in all kinds of things that I didn't see before. And it really makes your life and everyone else's life so much better. So if you're doing this already, I'd love to hear how it works for you. If this is something new for you, try it and let me know how it goes. If you have any stuck places, send me a comment and I will respond. So if this was useful to you, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in, and see you on the next fan video. And enjoy this rain. Ciao.